Yo, YouTube, WittyButter here, and we are back in Pokémon Flora Sky. In this episode, we're going to get through this gym. Yeah, oh. Sorry, that was a bit odd. Okay, yeah, gym. This is the Dark-type gym. I have had to cut out quite a few battles, and by quite a few I mean all but one, because the gym leader is actually quite a bit of a challenge, and I may have gotten a little bit lost in the puzzles. See, this gym actually has two puzzles. One is this little teleporty zoomy thing, yeah, and yeah, see, a lot of it takes you back to the start. And the second one is one that's been in the game before, although this has as well. But yeah, it does stuff, and yeah, you'll see it soon. But the point being, I get lost, and I have to edit some of the things I do so that to save time, because I did get lost in here for about a minute or two. So I did have to edit just the long bits in between. So that might explain why I just randomly teleport places. Even though I am going through teleporters. That's besides the point. Yeah, we have trainers here. As you can expect, gym battles and everything. It's good. It's good. And the weird thing is that after this, we do actually have to make our way to the final gym. Well, not the final gym, the Elite Four. Wow. Yeah, this is the thingy. It's the slidey thingy puzzles. You step on the switch, those things move, and you've got to make it so that you can get through. It's that simple. But obviously I did get a bit confused at first. I really should have done a practice run of this. I thought that seeing as it's a gym, oh, the puzzle won't be that hard, and I mean the trainers won't be that hard, plus I could do a bit of editing, so it should be quite an easy video. But no. I had to do a lot of editing and a lot of getting lost, and a very few battles managed to get through. That one was one of the rare ones, which is upsetting. You do see my favourite Pokemon, and one of my favourite Pokemon in this gym as well, which is awesome. I do like the Dark type. I don't know why, I just think they're kind of cool. From a stats perspective as well, Dark types are generally either annoyers, kind of like Umbreon, where you can just sort of defend stuff. Zorua! Oh. Yeah, Zorua is awesome, but it obviously doesn't have its transform ability in this game, because, yeah, which is upsetting, because transform is an epic ability. Or illusion. Illusion, sorry, yeah, illusion. Epic. Illusion makes Zorua take the appearance and the name of the Pokemon in the last place of your party. It doesn't take stats or anything, so it's not like Ditto's transform. But it is quite cool, because it allows for a lot of deception tactics. And that is what I was moving on to saying earlier. Dark types generally rely on deception tactics and trick tactics and stuff, and moves that disable the opponent rather than make it easier for you to beat. Well, it does make them easier, rather than do direct damage. That's what I meant to say. There we go. It's all about trickery and mystery. It's good. I like the typing. Anyway, yeah, puzzles are annoying. Yeah. I didn't realise that would be there. I have been through this puzzle before, because it's been in a different Pokemon game, but apparently I don't have a very good memory. I guess after a while, all the different gyms that you end up going throughout all of the games and all of the hacks and stuff, they all sort of merge together at one point, and you just sort of forget what you've done and what you haven't. Ugh. I'm a veteran. I'm not a very good veteran, but I am one. So, yeah. There we go. That's nice. For this gym, it might be a little bit late to say it, but I wouldn't use this video as any kind of guide. It's not exactly the most well planned out or generally well done video, but you know. Hello. It's the gym leader. Yeah. Couple of grammar mistakes, it's fine. We can see through that. And it has this and she has the sprite of this woman. I can't remember her name. I know that she's an already existing gym leader, and that's not an original sprite. But, you know. Oh, also, somewhere in this gym was also the sprite for the Generation 5 Elite 4 Ghost type user. That was a bit odd. I was a bit surprised when I saw her, because 1, her sprite is generally ridiculous, and 2, I just wasn't expecting it. Considering this is a dark type gym and all, you know. Oh, whoa, here we go. Absol is my favourite Pokemon. I'm not sure why, but it's just cool. Look at how cool it is. It's like a crescent moon on its head, and it's like yin yang. And it's like it's awesome. And it's a bit sad because it's a glass cannon, incredibly powerful, but also incredibly fragile, which is sad because I love using it. And this is my second favourite Pokemon, Zoroark. Or Zoroark. Yeah, Zoroark. Yeah. It's one of the very few special attacking dark types, and that's a new move, by the way, that Sky added. Very impressive, if you're watching. Although you're probably not. Oh, you know. But yeah, it's very good. Plus, like I said earlier, it's got very, very nice deception tactics. And illusion is epic. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. And we've taken it down pretty fast. Again, dark types are a bit glass cannon-y, strong. And as if to disprove my point, here's Umbreon, the opposite of a glass cannon. Umbreon isn't capable of doing much direct damage, but he can take a lot of damage, or it can take a lot of damage. Yeah, see, it defended that quite well, considering levels and everything. And it also has tactics, can use tactics such as empowering its allies by using moves such as Curse and then Baton Pass, which you don't see in this video, but it can do it. Or it can use disruptive moves like Mean Look and Toxic, which locks the opponent into their current Pokemon, so they can't switch out, and it slowly but surely makes them die. Yeah. It's quite good. It can get very well used. Also, this is one of the first times when I was first playing through this game that I noticed that this was an original sprite that Sky added in, because you can see that Umbreon is scowling, like you can see its teeth, and it's not normally doing that. I later on realised that Sky did actually replace pretty much all of the sprites in this game with different the Pokemon sprites and stuff. Unfortunately, he didn't change Pamela's or Patrat's in general, which is upsetting. But oh well, you know. I kind of like the fact that Pamela's familiar, because it makes me feel like a smoother transition between Generation 5 or going all the way back to Generation 3, but keeping Pokemon. Yeah, you know, it feels better. Yeah. Anyway, Tyranitar is a big old dinosaur fella. He's overused, very, very, very good in the metagame if you use him right. Key point of a lot of weather teams, because he's got Sandstream as an ability, which causes a sandstorm. He's quite good defensively. It's quite good defensively, and it's got decent physical attack, if I remember correctly. And yeah, and it's generally quite cool. Dark ground. Yeah, it does cause a bit of a problem for me in this battle, but what doesn't these days? Let's be honest. Yeah. It's good. It's good. We managed to get through it all, because we do that, and, you know, it's awesome to be us. We are amazing. Yes. Yeah. So, let's switch to an anecdote before this gets too boring. I started up school again recently. I'm into the bigger years now. You know, beyond high school, if that's what you call it in America. I know I do have some British viewers, which is nice. I like having a mixed nationality viewers, because then I get corrected on my my Americanisms and my Englishisms as well, which is nice, because again, it helps me teach people, and it helps me teach me, and well, you help me teach me. Thank you. You're like my teacher, except you're not my teacher. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, I started up the into 6th form. I don't know if Americans have that. Yeah, it's, oh god, it's tiring. I really enjoy it because you get a lot more freedom and stuff, but you know, it really takes it out of you after a day, and all the homework and stuff. So yeah, if I do end up sounding a bit tired during one or two of these videos, I do apologise, but you know, the woes of being a student, you know. Yeah, it lets me follow some things I'm very much interested in, such as literature. I'm a big writer. I like writing. That's why Project Warped is such big brain crack to me, because I can just obsess over little plot twists and details and stuff like that. So yeah, it's nice. Speaking of which, I'm really sorry. I really am. It's just I can't find much time now. I mean, I will do as much as I can on weekends, but really that's the only time I have, the only area in my week when I have time to do any bit of Warped, and that's upsetting. It is, because, you know, I don't want to do anything stupid while I'm sleepy, because that would just be bad. But yeah, I do know that in the next video of Warped there will be a new town that I have made. It won't be explored in detail, probably because I won't have time to actually populate it, but it will exist, and there will be something. Obviously it's an overworld town, not a dreamworld town, so yeah, somewhere in that town there will be a bed. Yeah, which will let me explain more things to you about the story elements. But I can't tell you this now because it's spoilers, and I like keeping things secret. Makes me feel special. Yeah. Don't know when that is, but you know, I hope that it will be soon. Considering it's the weekend, pretty much now, I will have a nice long sleep tonight, and I will get onto it tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure I'm free most of tomorrow. At least no one's forcing me to go out, so yeah, I'll try and get as much done as tomorrow, and I pray, fingers crossed, that I can get a Warped video out next week. I'm worried it won't be very impressive, but it'll be an update, and you know, updates are good. Now, beyond all of this random talking about things, you've been watching Tyranitar beat me down, and then just sort of wait for me to heal myself. Yeah. It was kind of a slow battle to go through in general, but you know, you get used to battles like this after doing a solo run. Speaking of battles like this, I wanted to ask a quick question. I know I probably won't get many answers, but it's worth a try. As we are just about to get to the Elite Four, sorry, do you want me to do each of the Elite Four in separate videos, which will be very short, or do you want me to do as many of the Elite Four as I can into one video, and do it that way? Or do you want me to do it the third way, which is do all of the Elite Four in as few videos as possible, and then release all of the Elite Four battles in one day? So even if that video is like in 1 or 2 parts, like what I did with the epic minigame Bonanza a while ago, but it won't be live commentary because I'm not a monster. I'm not an idiot, and it might take me a few tries to get through the Elite Four. So yeah, answer that please if you want to, or if you can. I always like hearing feedback or generally hearing answers to my questions. So yeah, I mean, it would be nice if someone tells me, but it's not necessary because I can decide for myself if needs be. I would just rather be providing what you want instead of what would be more convenient, because that way it's more involved and it's better for you. But anyway, let's wrap this up. Thank you very, very much for watching. Next episode we'll make our way to the Elite Four, probably going through a victory cave or something. But this is what I say. Adieu.